Yo, we want to thank you guys for checking us out every day. Your number one spot for entertainment news. You already know, like we always tell you, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, let us know what's up. And come on in, come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. I'm your brother Harm Hakeem, and once again, I'm in the building. Yes, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Let somebody know when we're on, you can know what's going on with our podcast. Listen, you already know I'm a journalist, okay? I've been doing this thing for mad years, but more importantly, we're trying to transcend the boundaries of the digital divide. What the hell am I talking about? Listen, we work for a newspaper, and we're trying to get that news that we put in the newspaper to you online. With that being said, I write for the Reporter newspaper, online.com. If you're not in Akron, Ohio, listen, you already know I don't like to waste my time. I like to get you in and get you out. As you can see, I'll have all my notes going on with what I'm doing because I got a lot of articles and stuff I got to write. But we're going to start this thing off with Jaguar Wright in the news.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Right now, what the hell is she in the news for? Apparently, she comes out and telling everybody she's working with Tony Bugsby. Now, who is Tony Bugsby? Tony Bugsby is the attorney that's representing all the would-be people that allegedly Puff Daddy or P. Diddy was dealing with the dirty way. These are the people that's trying to get money from Diddy. Tony Bugsby is the Houston lawyer or the Texas lawyer that's generating all this hoopla and everything that's supposed to be representing those people who was touched or dealt with the dirty way. Well, coincidentally, my girl Jaguar Wright gets on Instagram, gets on X, I think it was, and she posts a video of her talking to Tony Bugsby's team, okay? Well, it looks like something was kind of fraudulent about that little display, that little interview, that little conversation she had, because our man Tony Bugsby, okay, comes out and says emphatically, no, I am not dealing with our girl, Jaguar Wright. That was fabricated. Actuality, what she did was, this is what they're saying now, what she did was she called in to the office and was talking to Tony Bugsby intake service, okay? Tony Bugsby intake service, and she recorded that to give the illusion that she was in cahoots with Tony Bugsby, okay? That's your girl Jaguar Wright, and that's how she gets down, okay? All right, we ain't gonna waste too much time with that. But look, it looks like Drizzy is in the news. Okay, Drake has obviously won, and he also officially, some saying, kicked Kendrick Lamar's butt. Now, how did Drake officially kick Kendrick Lamar's butt? Well, according to Billboard, Drake is Billboard's top rap artist of the year. Homeboy took home 3 Billboard awards representing 3 different things, but officially, Kendrick Lamar won for the most popular rap song of the year. You already know that. Speaking about Kendrick and Drake, let's talk about what Billboard said. Listen, that beef that happened between the two have generated a total of $15.4 million. So that's $15.4 million. The beef itself had generated that much money for record labels and stuff like that, right? But clearly, Kendrick is the clear winner because not like us, Meet the Grams and Euphoria generated $13.4 million, which is 87% of the gross of the $15.4 million. So, as you can see, who made it happen? All right. Big ups to Kendrick Lamar. He's going to take it home. He's going to take some more stuff home. Listen, I also got something that's been on my nerves. I wanted to say something about it. There's so much stuff I got. So I'm going to talk about this right quick, man. You know my man, Travis Hunter, won the Heisman over the weekend. Okay. It looks like no matter what he do or what his lady friend does, people come for him, come about him, and they talk about her. I seen what happened with my man Prime Time as he was hugging my man's mommy, okay? He had to tap his girl on the side. Some saying that she was being rude. Some believe that she does not have the development when it comes to superstar status and how a superstar should roam or carry himself, or an extension of that superstar, or how she should carry herself. Some say she didn't get the download. I'm going to go with maybe she didn't get the download, okay? I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. But the thing that I think is messed up, this man just signed the Adidas deal, which is great. The Adidas deal, he's going to the pros, which is great. He just got the Heisman, officially being labeled Collegiate Football Player of the Year, the #1 football player of the year, okay? With the trophy and everything. I just saw, upon coming into this office, okay, that brother online telling people to get off his girl's back. Talking about, listen, at the end of the day, when you hurt her, you're hurting me. When you hurt me, you hurt her. We've been together over 5 years. This is what the brother is saying. We've been together over 5 years and they're inseparable. This is what he's saying. Some people are saying, hey, she looks like somebody that may be jumping for just your money and opportunity. Because someone said that she said she didn't like him at first. Well, you already know that don't mean necessarily I like you because you got money. That means at first she wasn't checking for him or checking for his style or his vernacular, or maybe he was too. It's a lot of different reasons what that could mean. But the general populace seem to believe that means that she thought he was not good. And because her pigmentation, that's right, I'm going to say it, because her pigmentation ain't graffiti like ours with the melanin, okay? They think that she's doing what normal European girls do with football players and just trying to jump on the bandwagon. That's what society in our community thinks. But such is not the case, according to our brother Travis Hunter. He's saying this is girl. She been holding him down for over 5 years. She been with me before y'all even knew me. She been supporting me before y'all even knew me. So get off my girl's back, and I'm going to implore you guys, man. Our brother Travis Hunter had a big weekend, and he's online begging or setting you guys straight. Some say trolling about you guys need to stop doing this, okay? This is a bad look, and it's hurting that brother. It's hurting our brother, man. He feels some kind of way. He's about to marry this lady. He's going on into the future, y'all. So at the end of the day, I thought it was messed up that that brother had to be in despair, be depressed lightly to even think about they even be addressing this stuff after this big win. That's crazy, man. But listen, I can go on days and days about that, but we're going to talk about the elephant in the room. You see my outfit. Okay, I'm conscious. You see the red, black, and green. Okay, some people say that we are thugs. Okay, some people say that the black man is a thug. Okay, I'm here to show you what the real thugs look like. Okay, I mean, some thugs just represent it. I thought this was a little dope ensemble. I thought this was pretty dope. So at the end of the day, thugs talk about some wild stuff. Thugs talk about money. Donald Trump is about money. Thugs talk about grabbing people's ladies. You know what I'm saying? I keep going and give you it. But anyway, I found this shirt. I thought this was a dope shirt, but I thought it could say more than what I want to say. So instead, I'm just going to be quiet and let you see it. But this is the conscious community in the 3D. I represent that red, black, and green. Do you know what I mean? But check this out. Listen. We already know when you're talking to me, you're talking to somebody who represents that adult contemporary hip hop. I'm going to keep this thing going. Now, when I say adult contemporary hip hop, I swear to God, I believe that this should be a genre of music, okay? What I mean by a genre of music, I mean that, yes, you got trap music, you got drill music, you got all these different subcultures of hip hop. Why not have the adult contemporary hip hop being a real thing? Well, as far as I'm concerned, on this station, on this channel, on this page, it's a real thing. So I'm gonna give homage, I'm gonna give love to the people that's over a certain age, that's still doing it and being relevant doing it. We're going to put some shine on them, okay? And I think they need a radio station as well that's paying nothing but this, and I'm sure they have them around, okay? So let's go with it. You all know the Redman. That's right, Redman. Got a new single out called Jersey. Oh, my God. Yo, I know I ain't talking to I'm talking to y'all, but this song is so trendy, it hit me in the same way that Mr. Cheeks Lights, Camera, Action hit me. It's got that funk to it. I thought it was dope, man. So big ups to Redman. Don't forget to check his out. You can go to his page on the YouTube to check it out. And don't forget to download and support these artists. My man, the Rockiness Monster, one part of Helter Skelter, come out with a song I thought was dope. It's called The Winning Circle. You know his voice is dope. You know his delivery is always dope. So you know his MCing is at the top. But to hear brothers like this still doing it, and he have a popping, jumping YouTube page as well, get connected with that brother as well, a part of the Duck Down Records movement, okay? The Boot Camp Click, the Rockness Monster, real MCs. Speaking about another real MC, he hailed from the West Coast, okay? Used to deal with alcoholics, I think, okay? Dealing with the Dr. Dre, okay? My man Exhibit, Pimp Your Ride, comes out with a brand new joint with my man, featuring my man called Them Joints. I love it. It's called Everywhere I Go. The dude's delivery, his voice, God, I just said that about Rockness Monster, but Exhibit got one of the best voices. This single is pumping, it's jumping, it's a banger. I need you guys to check this out as well. Again, like I told you, this is that adult contemporary section that I'm trying to help promote or to revitalize or maybe get it back to life to where everybody should be noticing. And of course, my man Busta Rhymes hit us with a brand new joint called Unleash Me. Now this is a hardcore East Coast non-negotiable. If you don't like East Coast hip hop, the man done dropped something sincere East Coast back in his bag, okay? The delivery is dope. The wordplay is bust. You already know he's not going for no trendy sounds, okay? And then at the end, I thought was dope. The video, you need to check the video out. My man transforms into the dragon, okay? Because you already know my man Busta Bust is a dragon, okay? Now the big news, Snoop Dogg. Now, he's dominating the airwaves. I got two albums I want to talk about today. Snoop Dogg's Missionary and Fat Joe's The World Changed on Me. Now, let's just talk about the Snoop Dogg Missionary album. I need a sidebar to say this first. Listen, when you listening to these albums, I almost forgot. I told my twin brother right before I recorded this damn thing. I said, hey, yo, do you remember back in the day when we used to listen to these projects, these albums, these CDs, okay? I said, when we used to listen to Wu-Tang, we knew we was listening to a Wu-Tang album. Why? Because the whole vibe, the whole concept, the whole, you know what I'm saying, was Wu-Tang. It was the Rhythms production. We know what we was listening to. We was in the mindset. When you listen to a EPMD album, you know that was Eric Sermon, Paris. You know the production was there. You know you in the mindset of straight from the sewer. Okay? When you listen, I'm about to go there. When you listen to Ultramagnetic MCs, you was listening to the mindset of Kool Keith and Said G. Okay? When you listen, do I need to keep going? When you listen to BDP, you knew you was listening. You understand what I'm saying? Public Enemy always sound like Public Enemy. You know you're listening to a Public Enemy album. Well, guess what? This is back. When I listened to the Fat Joe, I said, whoa, I'm in the mindset of Fat Joe. This concept album, this project, he really went there and kept it within his, he kept it where we normally used to seeing him, but he also transcended a little bit and gave the people who's currently buying albums from that younger genre something to bounce to, something to bang to. But let's talk about Snoop Dogg's album. First off, we're going to talk about his feature film. I'm going to call it a short film on some Michael Jackson stuff. What am I talking about? When Michael Jackson used to release an album or something big, he used to have a short film. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre did the same thing. This film was incredible. It was entertaining. I think it's like 12 or some minutes, almost 13 minutes of, they used a lot of the songs from the album within the feature film, which was a short film. You had 50 Cent in there. I thought that was Eminem frozen in the ice, or a lookalike. You had Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Their camaraderie is off the hook. I want to tell you about it more. All I need for you to do is look at it, because it is something that should have been a whole movie. Some said in the comments that this should be a Netflix series. When you look at this thing on short film, it could very well be a Netflix series. Coincidentally, my man, the Method Man, okay, was doing the narration. He did the voiceovers during the film, okay? Now, we're about to go into both of the albums, right? What I want you to know is when you listen to these albums, keep in mind you're in their mindset, okay? Also, don't read the comments, don't listen to the comments or whatever the hell, because you're going to hear some people dating themselves as far as how young they are, and they're not going to understand what's going on. Give these projects the respect that they need, right? So listen, I'm going to go there. Let's start out with Fat Joe's album. I thought that thing was off the hook. The way it started off with a song called Talking Hot. The beat is so climactic, you think it's gonna drop, but it never drops, but it leaves you anticipating more. But I thought it was like loading up a clip. When I heard that song, and I'm sure this is what Fat Joe wanted you to notice. He was loading up clips in this song, getting ready to fire, right? And then there's another song that I thought was dope, featuring my man Tony Sunshine. It's called Fresh. And being like fresh. I don't know, I don't want to get copywritten, but you gotta hear that song. That song is dope, man. The production is dope on that as well, right? And then that man said, man, this is dope. They got another song with Ty Dolla $ign and Cool and Dre. It's called Mini Berkey. Something for the girls, okay? Something for the ladies, okay? I thought that was dope. Then he had this other song, Fat Joe. So he got a song with Chris Rock and Remy Ma, and the song is called Us. And he's talking about, I gotta give it to you, he got Chris Rock on the beginning of the song giving props to the ex-slaves stranded here in the wilderness of North America, talking about black people, giving us props on how we are responsible for hip-hop music. Black people, the black man is responsible for that. Some people say, wait a minute, Fat Joe, what's going on with Fat Joe? Well, he represents the culture as well, okay? And he knows that what it is when it comes to us and our Puerto Rican brothers and our Latino brothers. He knows we all rep the same style, right? So when he say us, he includes himself in our struggle as well. Big ups to Joe, and Remy Ma killed that verse on that thing, right? He also got a song called The Doghouse, which I think is a hit. He's basically saying, you know, I hate to say it this way, bitch acting crazy, put the bitch where the bitch go. We do know what bitch means, female dog. He's using the simile, or the, you know what I'm saying, just to call the chick that, and when she's acting out and she's acting out of order, cancel her, put her in the doghouse, okay? I thought that was clever. I thought that was dope. Big ups to that. He got another song called Me and You. It's a trendy, radio-friendly joint. And also he got a song with Babyface called I Got You. Now this is a hit. I mean, this whole project is pretty dope. Big ups to Fat Joe for putting in the work. You go get that thing, download that thing, and find out why I'm so excited about Fat Joe. Now let's go to the next one. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. It's really a Snoop Dogg album. But we got to give props to Dr. Dre, because god damn it, he took the production to the next level. All I can say about this project is epic.
Let's go.
Now Snoop Dogg, we already know he's owns Death Row, and he's been putting out some releases on the Death Row album, Death Row label all year long. He did the Dog Pound. Big ups to my man Corrupt Daz, okay? He did the East Siders album, compliments of Snoop Dogg, okay? Both on Death Row. So you got the Dog Pound and you got the East Siders, both with valuable projects. And then Snoop Dogg releases a joint venture with Dr. Dre. Now the album is dope, man. It comes on with a song called Shangri-La, okay? And man said this album, he's foreshadowing, letting you know this album is melodies mixed with some felonies. Come on, Snoop is dope. He's rapping his ass off on this thing too. I'm so excited, man, because I ain't heard rapping like this in a long time with all this new stuff that's coming out, right? Then he did us with a song called Out of the Blue. You already know. That's like the first single, and everybody's liking that. So Out of the Blue was pretty dope. It's pretty fast, up-tempo joint. Then he also got this song that kind of come off like something like Jay-Z would do. It's like something Jay-Z did. I know people ain't making the connection, but it's called Hard Knocks. But it ain't the title that does it for me. It's the way the beat rocks with Snoop Dogg dropping the rhymes, right? Then he got some elements of Pink Floyd off the wall in that thing. You guys may be too young to understand what I'm talking about, but that thing is I love it. I thought it was pretty dope. I thought it was off the hook. Hey, listen, don't forget my girl, Janae Aiko, okay? I always messes her name up, but anyway, she's on Def Jam, okay? She got a song called Gorgeous with Snoop Dogg. Good radio song, good song for the ladies, man. Snoop Dogg keeps it right where it needs to be, right? Then this is one song that I thought was supremely epic. I can't call it, but what I call it, supremely epic. It's called Last Dance with Mary Jane. He using Tom Petty okay, and featuring what's my man Jelly Roll, okay? You got a little sample from Tom Petty featuring Jelly Roll. Now this song called Last Dance with Mary Jane is an ode to Snoop Dogg's beloved Mary Jane. How much he loved to smoke. It's a metaphor to make a better for. He's literally talking about how much he loved Mary Jane as if he's in a relationship with that thing. And the production is so epic. I'm telling you, this is some next level song creation, okay? Big ups to Snoop Dogg, okay? They got another song called Thank You. I love it. I love that song, Thank You. It's an up-tempo banger. Got a song called Pressure. As we know, Snoop Dogg from time to time pay homage to Slick Rick, but you can hear the Slick Rick influence on this song, Pressure. Also, another part of me is epic as hell. Got Sting on it. The production is a crossover hit. Will be a major hit for this guy if they work it the right way. I think they need to work that thing because it's an epic crossover joint. Then when you go back to real MCing, we got a song called Skyscrapers featuring Method Man and some other guy. Okay, now this Method Man's lyrics is so dope. Snoop Dogg's lyrics is better than I heard him in a long time because, it's off the hook. Then I got another song called Gunsmoke featuring 50 Cent and Eminem. Big ups, because that song is featured in the short film as well, right? And then, of course, Snoop Dogg had to show some reggae, some love. The Snoop Lion style, or the song called Fire with a lovely sister singing the hook. Now, these albums are must-haves. You got to at least listen to them. Somebody push the button, share my video, let somebody know how excited somebody is about this thing, right? So let me reiterate, or let me tell you again, goddammit, what the songs I'm excited about, or what the artists I'm excited about this week. How about Redman's song Jersey? Pick it up, okay? Rockin' This Monster, one half of Helter Skelter, got a new song, Winning Circle. Pick it up. Exhibit's new song, okay? Everywhere I go, pick it up. Now I'm saying pick it up like we still go to record stores. Download these damn things. How about Busta Rhymes song, Unleash Me? Download that thing, okay? How about Snoop Dogg's Missionary? The whole album, get it. Fat Joe's The World Changed on Me, get it. Coincidentally, just to let you know, the Snoop Dogg short film is now over 2.1 million views over the damn weekend. Big up to Snoop Dogg. Big up to Fat Joe. Big up to anybody ever named. Keep in mind, this is the Reporter Newspaper Entertainment Weekly Show where we bring you all that weekly entertainment news. I am your brother Hiram Hakeem. Y'all better feel me before they kill me, y'all. Peace.
Can't be for me, hold on the frequency, bitch, OD, what the fuck is a mug? Nigga be fake, won't leave him snuggly, he undercover, then fucking, we talking a minute. It's on in this stuff, nigga, fuck is you saying? Bird, bitch, you get your we ain't going back and forth by the door, we ain't going back and forth by the door. Wash, halu, ella, ilaha, illallah, we come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, we flipping niggas out the porch. Niggas in Paris, somebody J version, boss on Jane Harden, but they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shoot a shot, but I ain't far, just fuck around, hit the same target, back to back.